This 175-pound matchup is brought to you by XFN, sponsored by Pompano Gold Club, which also happens to be where the 21 and up after party will be held. Ladies and gentlemen, please give me TJ Stanislaus. Please give me Benjamin Rosales.
Also a Venezuelan national karate champion, worth mentioning. I believe he has fought kickboxing for us in the past, Sean. Don't quote me on that. I apologize for my lack of professionalism, but I believe Rosales fought kickboxing for us recently, not actually MMA. Either way, welcome back. He's a professional magician, by the way.
Well, let's see if he can pull a win out of his hat, right?
Yeah, again, a karateka since 4 years old from Venezuela. Now he is making his MMA debut, so that answers my question. He fought kickboxing for us previously. He is 2-0 as an amateur kickboxer, as I mentioned. Don't know if you can hear me or not. And a Venezuelan champion, of course, cornered by Randy. I call him Randy Venezuela. Randy Barroso, long-time training partner, teammate, friend from American top teams. He set up shop down in Aventura. TJ Stanislaus, 0-1, looking to get his first win, 2-2 in kickboxing, and a BJJ champion. Going to lock the doors and going to get a little bit of mixed martial arts action here, going for your world-class combat sports undercard this evening.
Ladies and gentlemen, this 175-pound mixed martial arts contest is sanctioned by UMOF. Introducing first, out of the blue corner, weighing in at 175.8 pounds, with a record of 0 wins and 1 loss. Fighting out of A&M BJJ of Fort Lauderdale, Florida, ladies and gentlemen, TJ Rubberman Stanislaus! And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, weighing in at 174.4 pounds. He is a debut fighter that trains out of American Top Team in Aventura, Florida, by way of Kingston, Jamaica. Ladies and gentlemen, Benjamin Rosales.
I think he got the cards mixed up a little bit there. I believe Stanislaus may be the Jamaican, as Benjamin Rosales is from Venezuela. And last time I checked, Kingston not in Venezuela. That's okay. It's his second fight as a ring announcer. Both men, welcome back to the XFN cage. That's okay. They're going to touch gloves apparently beforehand.
I like the honor.
Yeah, now we've commentated TJ Stanislaus in the past, and I think the Rubber Man is a very appropriate nickname.
Yeah, Rosales already landed in with a right hand.
Good defense there. Again, training mixed martial arts with Randy Barrosa.
Nice knee by Rosales.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to make that loud as it was, but it was nice. And another one returned by TJ.
Yeah. Now TJ Stanislaus came up on the short end of the stick in his last fight, but man, he is game, and he can throw from weird. Oh, there you see the Rubber Man on that lean back. Yeah, Stanislaus' karate is no joke. Beautiful takedown there.
Right into side control.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you're
Rubber Man.
8 inches taller than your opponent.
I mean, good job getting past the guard. Ain't got to worry about passing it now. Nice body lock. Good. It switched off very well to the crossface.
Yeah,
shoulder pressure.
You know, right there, Rosales had a chance to get the underhook on the near side. Might have been able to work his way out instead of framing on the hips.
If you weren't paying close attention with the knee pads and the shin guards that Rosales where you think he had on spats when they were standing, does not. I believe that's actually allowed in amateurs, though, so why not wear it? Good hips there from Stanislaus, doing a good job of keeping control here.
Had an arm attempt by Stanislaus, or not.
I mean, I'm Stanislaus here. I do the creepy weasel and just get long and just heavy and just put my shoulder through his head. See if you can't crack that neck. Getting a little greedy with the mount there, Stanislaus. I see it, but that's not the best cage positioning for it.
No, not at all. Maybe Neon Belly rained down some blows at the most from this position. There, that's. And he got the mount.
He did. Small space, skinny legs go in the small space. Now, Ray Ramos is going to let you work from top position for about as long as you need to, as long as you're not clearly blatantly just stalling.
Yeah, I'd like to see some pops.
Yeah.
From TJ.
Rosales got that deep over on the left arm.
Yeah, but you know what? TJ's long enough that I don't think he has to worry about that Opa roll.
He doesn't now. I was talking about more controlling the posture to prevent the striking. Yeah, the Opa would have been there. Going to use the cage, but as you said, Stanislaus' length could be a very good deterrent for sweeps.
Looks like he's almost in S-mount, TJ. Could be working up, and he's back to. Maybe it's just his length that made him look like he was going to S-mount.
I was going to say, with Stanislaus' build, a true S-mount from him would be a really good position to work from and probably get a lot of finishes, I would have to assume, especially with his Rubber Man moniker.
Yeah, but to be fair, or to be honest, Rosales did a pretty good job defending.
Yeah, no real damage.
No real damage while in this position.
We're going to stall out the round there with the whatever that was, sunset flip setup. And here we see that takedown again. Rosales looking to initiate it with a takedown.
That was a beautiful knee.
That was a really good knee.
It raised TJ off his feet. And that kick, that was on target. It just, the rubber man was able to matrix out of the way.
Man, that was some 2003 Brazilian top team right there. Body lock, go left, go right, reach around with the outside leg, outside trip on top, go right to side control. I feel like I was watching Pride 8. As a compliment, by the way, Mr. Stanislaus. Those guys were destroying everybody from top back then. Good job by TJ Stanislaus of really kind of taking away the major weapon, the striking, which looked good for Rosales when they were on the feet.
Yeah,
but
for sure.
Stanislaus, as you said, neither guy really took any damage, though, so hats off to Rosales. But Stanislaus stopped any kind of striking at all. Let's see what Rosales can get off on his feet here in our second round. Another touch of the gloves. Nice right hand from TJ.
Yeah, it was an awkward right hand, and it just kind of snuck between the guard of Rosales.
Yeah.
You know, TJ's playing around in there a little bit.
Yeah, he has fun on the feet. As I said, we've called him before. He's a tough guy.
Nice. Yeah, on the feet. It seems like Rosales is
Good entry.
beautiful timing on that level change by TJ Stanislaus.
Yeah, some strikes there from the bottom from Rosales.
Right to side control.
Yet again, being very patient with his pass.
Yep.
Good job settling in.
When you're that long and you're able to control the far leg like that, making it so he can't hip towards you, that's a very smart choice by Stanislaus.
Yeah, and again with the shoulder pressure.
He's got, TJ's got to watch because with that wrist control, there could be a inverted triangle from Rosales.
I don't know if Rosales is going to be prioritizing that setup. I like this position.
Yeah.
Now split the knees, do a little Coney Island hot dog stand for our friend Matt Welch. Nope, going to go to old school knee on belly.
Now he's in.
Yeah, looking for maybe a mounted triangle here. Rosales wants to get out. Yeah, he does, out the back door. Stanislaus staying with top position. No, he is not. Back to his feet. Rosales. We got ourselves a fight, ladies and gentlemen. Right here on top of us.
I'll protect you, Blake.
Thank you. I need you to protect me. I feel safe in your arms. It's TJ Stanislaus pressuring Rosales into the cage here. Rosales got the good head positioning though. Staying very calm here. Stanislaus had a lot of luck from the body lock today.
And that's, the height is so hard to deal with.
Yeah, Rosales did a very good job of tying up Stanislaus' hands to prevent him from picking an ankle or throwing body shots there. Ray Ramos separates them.
I would have given him a little bit more time.
A little more time. I'm sure he'll chalk it up to 3-minute rounds. About 30 seconds left. Entry. Wow.
That leg came from Alabama and it hit Mississippi on its way around Florida.
Man, just that guy covers some ground. Full mount now. Got one leg in there on the ride. May not be enough time here to get the finish. About 10 seconds left. We should hear the click any second now. Stanislaus settles into mount. He might as well just go ahead and throw. Why not? Yeah. Again, this round ends like the last round ends with Stanislaus and mount. And if you're TJ Stanislaus or his corner, you got to be okay with that.
Yeah, if I'm in TJ Stanislaus' corner, I say, do it again.
Yeah. Hey, do that again.
Do that again.
Yeah, all that. Well, now that is an all-star ring girl, if I've ever seen one. Now, very powerful. Now, again, hats off to Rosales, who has not really absorbed any damage on the bottom.
Not on the bottom. Yeah, he's taken a few shots. Look at that. Look at that trip. That double leg trip. Beautiful work from TJ.
He touched all of the cage.
That's what I said. I'm telling you.
I know.
He swept the cage for us. Thank you, TJ.
Yeah, he covers a lot of mat there. One round to go. I feel like Stanislaus kind of got to be on cruise control here. The main goal here has to be to not take some of that power from Rosales.
Yeah, make it close. Like make the fight close. If Rosales can't make the space to get his shots off.
The late bell. Okay. Yeah, TJ should be striking like that from the outside, unless he wants to grapple some more, which you would have to assume he does.
It would be the smart play.
Yeah, but he's not rushing. No need to rush. He knows that Rosales is going to come in hard eventually, and that's when he'll probably set up his takedown.
Yeah, he's not rushing. He's, I think,
he's Jamaican.
By way of Jamaican.
Yeah.
But I would like to see a sense of urgency out of Rosales, though.
Yeah.
He's got to feel he's down 2-0.
Unless he thinks that he can end this in 15 seconds. Good body shot. No, but right there he comes in, and that's what Stanislaus is waiting on, right to side control.
And are we going to see wash, rinse, repeat? Knee on belly to mount to ground and pound.
The corner of Stanislaus is saying, let's try working the back this time around.
Yeah.
2 minutes left in this round. And if you are TJ Stanislaus, you have to feel pretty confident with your control here.
TJ has nothing right there. TJ, stop it. There we go.
Man, the corner of CJ Stanislaus calling for some action, calling a sense of urgency here.
Well, when you're in cruise control, you want your fighter to. I would assume you'd want your fighter to get a spectacular finish.
Yeah, of course you would.
That's great for the confidence. It's great for the record.
Yeah. I agree. That is my thinking. The flip side of that coin would be as an 0-1 fighter, racking up the ring time, racking up the cage time, racking up the experience, just getting the work in under the lights, just kind of making sure you don't make any mistakes. I get it. But I do feel like he could do some damage here if he really wanted to.
I don't know. I'm of the mind that you can, spending as little time in the cage as possible. If you could get it done.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you don't.
There's two mindsets, right?
Yeah. And as I said, I agree with that. I agree with his corner. I agree with the fact that he could do some damage here and work for a finish. Just saying, in Stanislaus' defense, maybe looking to get a little bit extra time, land some shots here, work a little ground and pound. I'd like to see him work more ground and pound, honestly. So long, he can reach around. I was talking the other day, I discussed with my wife that she wasn't a huge fan of MMA, despite being a successful professional fighter for quite some time. She never saw the old days in Pride from that Case Katami, that scarf hold where they throw the knees. Henderson and
yes.
Henderson and Rampage would throw those arcing knees. There's some good De La Riva work. There's a couple kicks. Not enough time to get anything done. I wouldn't assume here.
Yeah, I would. If I was TJ's corner, I'd tell him to back up.
TJ lands the last strike of the fight, putting a little not an exclamation point, more of like a semicolon. They're on it. So TJ Stanislaus with a pretty impressive execution of his game plan there. Yeah, and man, just really doing a good job of cleaning that
TJ was
up.
just a superior grappler in this.
Yeah.
They seem way more evenly matched on the feet. Actually, I would even give Rosales the edge on the feet.
I would as well, yeah.
So TJ did what a smart fighter would do. Let's
Yeah.
go ahead and take this game where I'm going to do enough to get the dub.
It doesn't matter if I'm as good as you where you want to be. If I'm better than you where I want to be, we're going where I want to be. Plain and simple, that's okay. Rosales certainly showed, if nothing else, that he definitely has some striking to be respected. We already knew that from his previous kickboxing fights here in XFN. Rosales got to feel good about that performance.
Yeah, I would have to say that's a 30-27.
Absolutely, I think without question.
Maybe even a 30-26.
But if he's listening to this back, I'm going to have to go ahead and side with your corner, Mr. Stanislaus, that attack in the back might not have been that bad of an option there, especially in the third round. It was there for you. Just try a little something different. I don't know. Maybe he felt what we couldn't feel. Maybe he felt that Rosales would escape from there. Who knows? Either way, good job sharpening the tools for TJ Stanislaus. We have to assume that his O will go.
Yes,
bumping his record to 1-1.
We would have to assume.
Mm-hmm. So is this the gimmick we're doing now? We're letting sponsors announce the winners? Huh.
I reckon.
That's not me. Oh. That's definitely not me. Should be, though. I should do that in the future, brother.
That's just a tattoo.
Oh, is it? Wow. I wonder how long that took. A couple minutes, I bet. I believe I'm going to be in the same department as you, thinking that was a 30-27, thinking that was a 3-round shutout.
Yeah, and again, I wouldn't be surprised if there was a 30-26 in there.
There could have been. Depends on what the judge was looking for. I mean, there was not a lot of damage, but some good control there. We're going to make it official right now with whoever's announcing the winners. I'll be right back.
Ladies and gentlemen, how about a hand for these competitors? I am joined by one of our sponsors, Greatesh, from Greatesh Injury Law, who will announce the winner of this bout. The winner, by unanimous decision, is
out of the blue corner, TJ Rubberman Stanislaus.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with your winner, the Rubberman, TJ Stanislaus. Saw a little bit of that rubber defense landing out of the way of those kicks earlier. You had kind of a very aggressive striker to deal with, but you have to think that was kind of like the perfect game plan, executed very well. You minimized damage on the ground. Good job of controlling him. Good job of going to mount, and he just seemed to kind of be able to keep away from your finishes. But hey, man, not a mark on you. Still beautiful. Take a moment and show your beautiful face off worldwide.
Thank you guys over here for watching. Big love to y'all. Big up to my opponent. Really good guy. He caught me with a nice right in the beginning. I didn't really see shit. And I was like, hey, I got to go to the ground with him. But I had much fun. Again, I'm here for all the smoke. MMA, kickboxing, boxing, jiu-jitsu, dance battle, whatever y'all want. See me out there.
He may compete in the very first ever XFN dance battle. I don't know, but ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for his first amateur MMA win, if I'm not mistaken, Mr. TJ Stanislaus.